In its short history, freestyle snowboarding has evolved from a fun-loving lifestyle into an extremely technical discipline. Nowadays, to make it to the top, you've got to train hard. Today's professional athletes have personal coaches and state-of-the-art training facilities.
Snowboarding is pretty hard on your body, so it's for sure really important to stay fit and stretch and also train your legs a little bit so injuries don't happen that easy.
Injuries are the unavoidable downside of being on the cutting edge of any sport, and that counts double for snowboarding. When the mountain bites back, the road to recovery can be a long one. Pro rider Mark McMorris experienced this firsthand in 2016 after a horrific crash at the Air and Style.
Broke my femur. I was out for quite some time, and it's been like ups and downs throughout the rehab. Some days you feel like you're getting better, and then other days you feel like you're going backwards. I was so mangled for a while, like I couldn't even move. And now I'm just back to doing triple corks and jumping 100-foot jumps and stuff. Like, not a lot of people would believe you that you could do that if you told them. And there's so many positives in snowboarding, and it's such a great sport, and I'm really thankful that I do it for a living.
Snowboarding may be the funnest sport on the planet. But as every pro out there can tell you, sometimes you have to pay to play. Unlike traditional sports, snowboarding is a lifestyle with a culture all of its own. And the biggest names in snowboarding aren't just athletes, they're video stars too. The main goal is to capture the best snowboarding far from the crowds. Therefore, filming often takes place in the backcountry. Backcountry. All natural terrain outside of resort boundaries with no marked trails. No other snowboarder has changed the filming game like Travis Rice. In a career spanning 2 decades, Rice has constantly raised the stakes for backcountry filmmaking, both as a rider and the creative force behind the seminal movies like The Art of Flight and The Fourth Phase. With Travis, the action was always going to be intense, but it was the filmmaking that was truly groundbreaking.
The camera crew and production crew are held to such a high level. We want perfection. This trip and everything that we did the last, years, it was unique.
One of the heroes of Art of Flight is Swiss rider Nicolas Müller. He is one of the all-time greatest backcountry riders. His unique style and approach to natural terrain is what made him a true video star.
Sometimes I just look at features a little bit more sideways, instead of just like fall line. There is the mountain, there is you, and you pick your own line. It's your soul that does that, and that always feels good.
From its humble surf and ski bum origins in the 1970s, snowboarding has evolved like crazy, spreading its sideways sliding, fun-loving gospel to every snow-covered corner of the planet. From the grittiest urban streets to the remotest Alaskan peaks, from mind-bending quad corks to soul-healing powder turns, snowboarding is every bit as multifaceted and magical as the snowflakes that first inspired us to ride.
Snowboarding is more than just a sport. Snowboarding down a mountain, it feels like flying. That feeling that I get from snowboarding, I want everybody to have that. You'll have a blast, I promise you.